gonna be funny tomorrow.
Go live. That
Live.
means those people are watching us again.
Live? What's a live?
Why are they always out there? What do they want?
I don't know, but we'd better entertain them.
Okay.
Hi, chat.
Hello,
Oh.
chat.
Clark Kent is real.
Oh my god, it's Chad.
Welcome back to Final
It
Fantasy.
is, I think. Last time I
Chad,
checked,
are you
it was
real?
Chat.
Really?
Chat,
Is
is this a
Andrew
bit?
They're just a bunch of like colorful words in a buffer. I think.
That is true, actually. Chat could just be a collective hallucination.
Are you at anything?
Chat, tell us something only the real chat would know.
The ultimate reverse parasocial relationship.
But chat says hello to us. They're real.
Oh, yes, okay. Chat's
Are
being
you
horny.
saying-
They're real.
That is valid. And Simon says, if I'm a hallucination, can you hallucinate me being less tired?
You are whispering
No.
very quietly.
Am I? Hold on.
You're a bit quiet.
Well,
Maybe a
that's
little bit. I hear
not-
you okay.
Yeah,
the game.
I can hear you fine, but you're a little quieter than normal.
Better?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chat
I
said
love
dragons. They're real. They're mine. I withdraw my last hypothesis.
God,
Are you
this
happy?
game is so pretty.
that. Yeah.
You still playing
Are you at
33?
anything?
I am.
You're talking. Literally about tactics.
May I be of
Tactics is
all
also
means?
quite pretty. Like,
Yeah.
the graphics have held up. The
Are you
pixel
saying-
graphics are still as gorgeous as they were.
Yeah.
I was kind of looking at 33 a little bit, just the trailer. It's got a unique art style.
I am very much definitely looking forward to Digimon now after seeing how pretty it is on my computer at high graphics. But holy smokes, they
Are you
they
at anything?
really want to make that like an anime, a video
You
game
mean
anime.
Will that be all?
You
What
mean the
is it you're
recent
selling?
one? The new one.
Yeah,
Yes.
Time Stranger.
Are you at a pleasure? May I be of further assistance? After all, will that be all? Come back.
Oh boy, does it ever hurt your wallet though?
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of.
Welcome, by all means.
If he, I think I joked about it one time, but I almost feel like they're trying to match Pokemon's pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
What do Pokemon games go for these days?
Ooh, Boxer,
Now,
Boxer says, you were once chat, Ash, so that's proof against your claims, or you'll have to admit you're also part of the collective that somehow managed to breach containment. I admit to nothing, Boxer. Hello.
hi
Brian.
Miller.
Hey, Miller.
Who's this
Hello.
bird?
The answer to
Well-
your question, Jonas, is 70.
Greetings, by all means.
Miller? Who?
Sorry, hold
Burp.
on. Discord's being weird.
Oh.
Yeah, that tracks. They
That's
pushed an update with, like, fucking gamifying advertising
Are you
earlier,
happy
so...
to-
I saw that.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
Like that always makes
Are
me
you
worried that
happy?
they're about to like go under
Are
or
you
be
happy?
sold to some scuzzy company or something.
They probably are.
Yay! Everybody doing exactly.
Are you at anything?
Facebooks.
Pew246 asks, Crew, any opinions on the Game Award nominees? I haven't seen most of them.
Ash is like Mary Poppins. They never admit to anything Tilda.
Yes, I mean this is the first. Year. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, DJ, please.
I'm only vaguely. I only saw some of them, and I am curious. That Rare's fighting game from League of Legends in there, 20x2, I think it was called.
2XKO.
2XKO, that's right.
Are you thinking?
Or what
Will that be all?
specifically?
Come
It's a nominee for Best Fighting Game, despite the fact that it's not even fully out yet. It is, in fact, still in early access. Which,
They do that, though.
means that it's functionally playable, but what comes out with 1.0 may not be what is out right now. So putting it up for nomination as Best Fighting Game seems a little disingenuous.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking too. Because what if they did something? They could do that with Deadlock, for example. And Deadlock is still in, it's still friends only right now.
Friends only?
You can only invite friends to play with.
I was like,
I mean,
only, like live game?
technically it's friends only. They don't ever actually deny a request to invite somebody. So,
Right, but
make your friends.
I'd say. But yeah, the thing is, they're not openly stop people from streaming or anything like that. They basically, it's open source. Well, it's open source, but you can only invite people that you know.
Understood.
That's not
you
what
can
I thought open source meant.
Okay.
open invite, I think.
Yeah,
is
open
what
source
he meant.
is
Open
source
invite,
has
yeah.
coding. Yeah.
Either way, I
Kinda
thought
fair.
that the choices that they made for, Game of the Year were
I did see
very
the Game of the Year
reasonable.
nominations, and I do like how many indie titles there were, including the game I am in fact immediately playing.
Yep,
Which
you got Silk Song and Hades 2.
Yes, Six Hog.
TikTok.
And I am utterly in love with this game. It is
A lot of people are.
It is amazing.
No, this is the first year that I know of the Game Awards where there's a nominee that someone I know worked on. So I'm not gonna suggest anyone else vote a certain way, but under Games for Impact, I voted for Wanderstop. I just because yeah.
That's fair.
But yeah, I like the nominees this year. Hades definitely. I feel like Hades 2 definitely deserves some awards. Claire Obscure, I didn't know a lot about it until I saw the until I watched the trailer. But it's also really gorgeous. I think that one definitely deserves it too.
It is beautiful, and it's honestly very well designed from a gameplay perspective.
I will admit that I know next to nothing about all the esports categories.
That's entirely valid.
I did some cursory research on those, so I had some semblance of information. There were a couple I just didn't know a lot. A couple of titles I didn't know a lot about. But, Outer Worlds 2. That's another one I hope will just because I like the art. Again, I like the art design. I like the look. I will often pick stuff just for the look, even over aspects like the gameplay.
I will press on with Lord
Farmarv. As you command.
And it's great to see games like these getting into the
They've slain all the
categories
gods.
and such.
What
It
it
took me 7 hours to get all my votes in because the site was just slammed.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll probably settle down in the next day or two, but right now I can absolutely see it being a problem.
Yeah. What about you, chat? What are your nominations? What are your favorites? Or sorry, what about Call as well? What are yours?
Okay, he only has Ren speed. What about you?
What about you?
Ren
What
weapon,
do
Ren.
you-
Okay, so you can't.
Get
You are not
rid of
allowed to
that guy
survive.
first.
I don't think I can hit him from here. Let's see.
Height 11.5.
No.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello,
I
Miller.
can hear people now, and people can hear me instead of this.
We could hear you when
Okay.
you got on
I
earlier,
just need
but
to
yeah.
not step right.
My problem
Can
is
you
that it
hop
keeps
train?
thinking that this headset I have that is a it's a pair of headphones. There's only 2 ear cups on it. It keeps thinking it's a headset and tries to access the microphone function. There's no microphone on this thing. It ends up just blocking all audio.
That's
strange.
It's upsetting.
yeah.
Do you have any other sources for mics, like a webcam or something?
The microphone is fine. I have my boom mic that I use.
Wow.
The issue is just that it keeps being like, oh, you have a headset just connected to Bluetooth. Let me connect its microphone and the headphones. I'm like, no, there's no microphone. It's like, anyway, I am now streaming your audio from your microphone, and oops, audio codec's now broken because I'm trying to read it as a microphone.
Yay, Windows! Who doesn't like Windows?
To the wall.
I can't tell it this is not a headset, this is headphones. It's just like, nope, it's a headset because I said so.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The other day, I found one of the most annoying things about Windows 11. I played an old game called Darkstone. Very haha. Okay, but yeah, I played a very old game, Darkstone, on Steam. It's way back, like 1990s old. But the problem is, I found out when Windows 11 came out, the text in the game is apparently can't keep up with the new operating system, and some of the stuff you can't read in the game, and there's no patch for it. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm starting to realize.
Old games. That is not specifically a problem with Windows 11, unfortunately. Hello, Ray.
No, that was a thing with like 7 couldn't play DOS games anymore.
That's just...
Yeah.
Old games just stop being playable at a certain point.
Yeah, I ran into that when trying to play Castle of the Winds again, which was a Windows 3.1 game, and so I had to do like virtual machine shenanigans to get that playable.
It has to do with like the CPU architecture, right? Something like that. Like after a certain point, it just
something like that.
I'll believe that.
I mean, that's what I read.
I will take that reasoning.
I can't.
Sure, something to do with
nobody would just go on the internet and lie, would they?
Oh, so many people do.
You don't need people for that anymore.
It's true.
Actually, just make up its own lies now.
The internet can, in fact, just make up shit now on its own with no people input.
I'm talking about this.
We love that for it. This is totally not a dystopian future.
Fact check your stuff, people.
No, Rye.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Kids can do it. Yes, kids.
What if I hit everybody on the battlefield with faith?
What if you did that? That would fuck people up really bad, because faith also increases how much magic affects you. So,
and there's not really any casters on this field, so
there's not. So you can like obliterate the entire enemy team with one.
Do
spell
enemies
if you do that.
leave to pursue Jesus or whatever? Like
no, that only happens at the end of fights. So if you get somebody's faith up to like 100, they won't immediately abandon combat.
The faith status does not actually raise your faith.
That too.
Correct.
But you can also like manually raise enemies' faith with orator abilities if you cared to. I don't know why you would care to.
Make them weaker to magic.
It can definitely be used to your advantage, but yeah, the reason we're doing something like that would be
you're fancy.
Like if you were fighting something that just didn't use magic, raising its faith to just be objectively better.
Yes,
spells would.
Because then all of your spells have a better chance of affecting it and causing more damage.
And you could also use it on the people that are
there's a fight against a construct that innately has no faith because it's a robot. You can put faith status on it, which causes it to be affected by spells, though. So
yeah, you can hit it with the old faith rod. Faith rod, my favorite rod in this game.
We do like a good rod.
This is awesome.
And please don't take that out of context, please.
I'm
Absolutely.
pretty sure
take
that was the
out of
content
context.
it was meant to be. So
Okay.
Jonas noises rod. Yeah, Silver Spotlight.
help.
Make the androids believe in God.
I'm going to.
You can do that.
You can do that.
You can actually
I
bump
need help.
up.
I've been playing Power Watch Sims 2 too much.
I need to get into that, but that needs to wait until after Claire Obscure is done. Or we do it on stream. Whatever happens first.
I'm currently trying to beat Final Fantasy 14.
can you
I don't know if
beat
faith affects
Final
this.
Fantasy 14?
It is possible.
I mean, like, you can beat any MMO. They all have stories. They just have endgame content where everything just keeps going despite the fact that it doesn't have any reason to.
Well, see, Final Fantasy 14, from what I read, and I have to be honest, I never bet it to find out, but I bet the original Realm Reborn. But basically, there is like an end boss, of course, to each expansion. From what I was told, and I'm trying to find out who's the end boss for Heaven's Ward right now. The second expansion, or actually, I should say it's the first expansion. Never mind.
If I
But this is as
disappear
far as I
here,
can
it's
get.
because it's lightning storming.
Sorry.
Lucky. But yes, we understand. Ooh, 2 journals. My cup floweth over.
Gee, Ash, how come your
Oh.
mom lets you have
I can
2
just smack
journals?
all these people with holy, and it will heal Orlando. So
That's right.
You went from one striped tail to another.
bam,
The Holy Sword
Bam.
does, or the Excalibur does heal.
bam.
Hello.
That is so ridiculous. I just cut
But
my
isn't this
enemies in half.
Mhm.
But isn't that so fun, Rick? Don't you love using the power of God despite your enemies, but healing?
Yes.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I can hear you.
You just haven't been talking.
No, I was talking. I had some kind of like catastrophic driver failures.
Hey, thank you, Discord.
But you know what? I forgot that the Excalibur heals Orlando. Man, I've missed out.
Yarp.
But then again, I haven't been using Orlando in my run, and that explains it. I
mean,
haven't gone.
it's not Orlando specifically. Anyone who equips that sword would gain the effect, but
There's also the
Frogged him.
Only one thing for it.
You don't need to do anything.
Still or die. Come on.
Or I could just throw a stone at him and kill him.
Too slow.
Ah, man, that'd be funny.
Shadow 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. Northswain strike. Farewell.
Couch is silent.
I will tend to matters here.
Couch is silent. Why is it?
Very good.
Discord's still fucking doing this goddamn shit. 1 second. It'd be easier if I could, you know, close out of Discord by saying quit Discord, but I can't. I have to go into the little thing and the taskbar thing, the tray, and then say quit Discord. Is there an option where I can just quit Discord by quitting Discord?
I haven't been watching the Discord stream.
I haven't.
I was, but at this point, for the sake of Discord, I'm going to do it too. I'm just going to close it down. I think I'm the only one that does it anyway.
Hello, Rick.
Yes.
I mean, I do, depending on the nature of
I
the
would
game.
suggest not restreaming to
We must give
Discord.
chase.
Yeah,
I
I'm going
think
to.
you're running into some kind of rate limiting or something.
Potentially. I don't know why that would be the case, but it's the best explanation we've got at the moment, so...
Restarting
Yeah, I
Discord
think
is
Miller-
literally the only option I have here.
Yeah, it's fair.
Okay, then we just won't pull up the video of the stream.
Yep. You can always just watch.
Just watch it on
what
the
chat
Twitch.
sees.
Well, that's how we
Yeah.
see our own cute face.
That's
It's
also
true.
how I
There's
interact
no,
with
there's
chat.
no couch on the Discord stream.
Look at this.
That is very
Well,
true.
they were animals. They were animals. Who knew?
What? We're
Did you-
animals? What? We're cute?
Did you all know
What?
we were talking animals? It's
No.
fucking Narnia shit right there.
Impossible. You guys aren't even Canadian yet.
Miller's so cute. Don't you think he could like be on a box of cereal?
I tried to back.
Oh. Here's the thing, Crystal. I've met you in person before. I will probably end up meeting you in person again. I can hold a punch and wait.
I can but try.
Wow.
You hear this, chat? Threatening
Violence.
violence?
Chat.
Crystal, I'm gonna
Obliterate
throw
this
hands and I'm gonna put them around you and I'm gonna put you in a big ol' hug and you're gonna have it happen whether you want it or not.
Miller, if that ever happens, I'm gonna pick you up by the beak, my finger, and you're gonna be in trouble.
Right.
Good try, Salad Cat.
How do I get up there?
How do you get up to there?
I don't know yet.
How did
I'm
the
trying to
ash get up
figure
to
it
there?
out.
Isn't that like a Dr. Seuss book?
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's clearly not fucking this way. That's probably a thing for later.
There's some trick that lets you just float the window. There we go. I got it. Now I'm floating the video window. That's much better. I can like close that out.
Didn't know the stream was buoyant. You could just
No.
float it down the river.
Like it's you don't even notice it, but
Cork
like
caravan.
there's thank you.
Onward.
At least my browser has a little
turning back.
pop out button that'll just like I can float it outside of the browser window, which is really handy. Yeah. But it's different
Okay,
from
he is surrounded
regular
by
pop-out.
several mages.
Yep.
Lothry, was it? Are you
This
not
guy loves
aware
his
of the
wizards.
true nature of the man you serve?
Whatever do you
Thomas says
mean?
Miller's actually very docile if you offer
If
him a
you
handful
speak of
seasoned
our
nuts.
execution of the
Miller does
clergy
like
of
nuts,
Malond,
especially big nuts.
that was but a part of our grand design. After all, the salvation they offered their flock was false. They saw
Go to your room.
Can't tell him he's wrong.
themselves by placing a puppet on the throne. We,
Look, don't hate me for speaking the truth, okay?
by the power of the zodiac
I
stones,
can't do
we
that.
will bring the people
Funny,
true
fantastic.
salvation.
What if I
So
pet
even
you for
his
speaking the
most
truth?
loyal Captain
You would
What
Duncan,
the?
dare.
You are
You
but
think
an
I wouldn't pet
unwitting
you?
servant
You can't
to
do
the
that on
Yukari.
The
twitch.tv.org.
demons of legend.
Why not?
The patience for your japes, boy. Lord Folmarv is
Think
the one
something
true
Jonas
savior. the second coming of Saint Ajora, who shall lead all men. with
Astolfo says
boundless
Miller is actually
benevolence.
quite docile if you
Nobles
offer him a
whelps
handful of
such as
seeds
you
and
could
nuts.
never understand the burdens of the common man. Much
Says
less
Miller, so he does a
these,
cute
though.
little dance before a gun in his
Now
feet.
then.
Rye, what the fuck?
It's
Are
very,
you telling them my secrets?
it's very Back to the Future there. Thank you, Ryan. You wouldn't pet a man with glasses, would you? That's right.
Crush armor, crush helm, crush weapon.
I've done it before and I'll do it again.
Oh,
You wouldn't pet a man with glasses, would you? Oof! Oh, I see. You pet a man with glasses. That's very clever.
You know what? I'm just gonna wait for him to come this way.
Well, be careful. I think Lafrey can break your gear as well.
Yes, Lawfrey is
Yes, he
a
can.
Knight Templar.
I
He
need
has
to-
the same kind of abilities as Meliadol.
Luckily, he's the last guy that does this kind of shenanigans, so after you beat him, you don't have to worry about breaking gear anymore.
Someone says, Ash, are you gonna come public diving with me? Are
Don't
you talking about
expose
the
them to
Christmas
mosh
thing,
pit.
or?
Oh, God.
oh Lord.
I suppose you do need a chaperone.
That'd be
I don't
funny.
want to. I don't want to go into. Okay.
Hmm?
No, I said sorry. Go ahead.
I'm mumbling to myself about the game. You don't need to wait for
Oh,
me.
okay. Okay.
Yes, we do.
People come here for your mumbles.
But Jonas, but Rick, what if you moved it a little to the left? A little more to the left. A little more to the left.
Kitten, why would I voluntarily hang out with 20-somethings?
Jonas, you're missing out on a very unique experience.
Yeah.
Just hanging out with
Yeah.
a kid that's cooler than you are.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the completely unique experience of jamming nails underneath your skin.
Actually, it would be kind of interesting to see, to start at Christmas Day, I don't know, what's a good time? 8 a.m. 8 a.m. You know, what time do people open the presents? 3, 7? I don't know. But you start at that time, you start a chronometer, and then you see how long it takes for them to get through the process of figuring
That's
out
everybody.
the quest and the VR software, and finally getting online and picking some weeb avatar.
Gasp.
See, I thought you were gonna say, go online, meet some new kid who's their first day on VR, start a clock and see how long it takes before they pick some very busty avatar,
Yeah.
or some other
Or
very
drinking.
inappropriate one.
Yeah. And I'll just be like, no, you actually have to have a furry one. It's actually a rule. You kids like you have to have a furry avatar. Look, I'm sorry, but you need to have a furry avatar, and it has to
I'm
be
sorry,
With a
you
sword,
need to-
so
My turn.
I win.
Yay!
Hey.
Your options
Yeah,
are
no.
furry avatar or 3-foot tall waifu. There's no middle ground.
Yeah, without a weapon, that guy is not any kind of threat. So
Let's get
Yeah.
Your avatar has to be falafel, or lalafel, or some other apple. I don't know. There's lots of flavors of apple.
Can I choose Lullafel?
No. No. It has to be lalafel. It has to be fried breaded lalafel. What's wrong with me?
I mean,
Are you tired?
do you want a
Jonas?
numerical list?
Hey.
Hey, everybody has disbelief on them now, so
right.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Fucking God ain't shit.
Yeah.
How many RPGs are there where you defeat God at the end?
Yes.
Like all of them?
Jonas, that is like a central theme of most
Okay,
JRPGs.
so what do you mean by God? Do you mean things perceived as gods, things that are gods, the literal like Christian
Abrahamic God.
Yahweh?
Abraham.
Okay, I know
Abraham.
some of the,
Abraham.
I know some of
Abraham.
the Shin Megami Tensei games you fight like the Judeo-Christian.
Well, not
gods.
starting out fighting God. You just find out God's behind everything.
Sentient trees.
No, that's Lord of the Rings.
No. She means you're fighting the burning bush. It
Oh.
looks like a level 3 enemy.
Neither of the references I was making.
He was talking about the Final Fantasy. Which one is that?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens?
Indeed.
So that would have required me to ever have finished a Final Fantasy.
Doesn't do anything. Nice. Okay.
I mean,
That's
everybody has
Dexter's
disbelief,
Laboratory.
so-
They always.
Yeah.
They don't always
I
fight
didn't
everything.
realize it zeroed out magic.
Yeah, no.
That makes it incredibly
Disbelief
powerful.
just means no magic.
Ice
Straight to
shatter
jail right
and
away.
storm stir. Destruction reigns.
It's the
Hearken
opposite
to
of
its
faith,
roar.
where magic is just
Crash
absurdly
accessory.
overpowered. It's like no magic versus all magic.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare yourself.
Alright.
Look,
If
are
you don't
close
believe
to
in
that?
magic, it doesn't exist.
He
period.
is. He's actually in the final gauntlet of fights at this point. There's all possibility he could finish tonight.
Ooh. It does no magic,
already
but
on-
the Forbidden Dance still works on them.
Yeah.
Forbidden Dance. Dancer abilities are like based off of your strength, actually, your offensive capabilities.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, and to be fair, it's not really like magic according to the game. It's just like the music. So
Yeah. Dancer is actually like the female class with the strongest strength growth. And next to mime. And
yeah,
Right. Old JRPG games that had sex-bound classes and skills.
yes.
to be fair, Square is trying to cut down on that.
I mean, yes, I understand they wouldn't do that in a new game, but the game was the original
Yeah.
version of this
90s.
game was from an era where that thing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They could have
Yeah.
changed that if they wanted to.
They could have,
Well,
but they wanted to
they would've-
rebuild it to be as identical to the original as possible, while also just kind
Yeah.
of updating it and making it more accessible.
Mhm.
chances
Granted,
are
this
when
Kind of glitch says that's like saying, I'm Canadian, your gun doesn't work on me. I mean, you can only.
Well,
you
it
can
doesn't,
only-
because Canada isn't real.
Yeah, you can only hit GC with like maple.
Why are we giving away their secrets? This-
That's true.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We shouldn't be revealing
Mortally
that Canada
defining
doesn't actually
secrets.
exist.
Yeah, I mean,
The
never
tu-
mind my
you
set.
got-
You
So
can't.
it ends
Yeah.
here.
the trust fund is being extinguished to you guys.
I am not finished yet.
Never mind, I said you cannot hit GC with maple
For
projectiles.
you, Ramza,
Don't try it.
I shall cast open the very gates.
Yeah, he
of
has
hell.
affinity for them, which means they only deal quarter damage.
Yeah.
Val Leonda,
Boy, do we know
Glorious
something about that.
Desonda. Zorda, Las Laumos, Nefeolio Sonda, Alexandora, Reeve of Time. By oath unto you
What
am I
is this
bound,
language?
transcending eternity.
I don't know, man. It's
Cross
fucking
you
weird.
now the vastness
Oh,
of time's gulf. Throw wide her gates, that we may pass.
Lafrey is summoning forbidden magics, of course.
Well, yeah, he's got to send you to the final dungeon.
To the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
To the Shadow Realm, you say?
To shreds.
Jimmy boy! Can't do anything against my Karibo.
Oh, it's just down the street, across from the Chick-fil-A.
I've never eaten at Chick-fil-A.
Don't.
Okay.
Fine.
It's
It's
They're
mediocre.
good,
I have
but
never
they're also hyper-conservative Christians, so...
They're not
Yeah,
even that good.
yeah. Personally, I've never had anything from them that I have particularly
What
enjoyed.
is this place?
Like, I wouldn't say
I
that
don't
they're
think
bad
that they
or
are
anything.
bad by
but
any means. I choose
I don't
not
think
to.
they're even
Them
remotely
alone.
as good as people like claim they are, though.
To each their own, I suppose.
Never again will you see the skies of Ivalice without the glyph.
I will say that until someone actually
Gate.
pronounced the name for me,
There
I had
can be
no
no
idea how to say it.
return.
I was saying like Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A dough?
Yeah.
Made of chickpeas.
Oh, I love chicken.
What are we doing with our lives, folks?
We are streaming video games and
Who's-
talking
who's
bullshit.
we? Okay, that part's true.
We're animals on a couch.
Fulfilled
We are.
duty. And yet,
We're actually just a bunch of animals sitting on a couch
My
in
lord,
Rick's
seriously?
living room.
are you still the man
This is accurate.
I pledged to follow?
We got the Roo Kisser.
To harvest at the dance at the last. How pathetic.
Oh no, Ruka's got
Also-
yeeted.
Hurry on,
Chat,
Amanda.
do you like kissing Roos?
How it ends
Yes.
depends on you.
You're not chat.
got-
How dare you?
Well, too bad.
Dogman Rick
We do got Monster. Hell yeah.
with the 1, 2, 3, the 10 pack.
So this
Tentacles?
is the
Oh.
Half of Milan
One thing I
supposedly
gotta
sank
say-
the
What
sea
other
when a
things you
great
like kissing?
catastrophe struck in ages past.
What was I to say about Lafrey? I
But that appears not to be the
I do
case.
get a kick how he suddenly changes his
But
heart
now is not
after
the
he
time
gets
to
rammed
converse.
stuck in
I
basically
must
the
find
game
Fulmar.
Wizard of
I'm-
Hell.
Please be safe.
Although at the same time, I'm like, that's cool. At the same time that he has second thoughts, he didn't do that in the original. He was just like, well, I did my part.
Oh, so I was
What is
glitching out and leaving while you guys were talking about the Game of the Year nominees and stuff.
Oh yeah.
By all means.
I have
What is
no opinions because I haven't read the list yet.
You know, that's valid.
It's the expected. It's the
There
ones
is
you
some-
think are probably going to be on there.
There are.
I was actually surprised that Mortal Kombat, the collector's edition, is in there, but at the same time, I want to see what.
They've done collections of old games before for Game Awards.
Well, they did the Marvel vs. Capcom collection too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They-
all
I think the reasoning
And-
for it is like, yes, the original games came out in other years. However, we should respect contemporary
As you
workers doing
command.
contemporary work, even on like refurbished products.
am ready.
So these things will be optional.
Oh, you're just going to be a little bitch, aren't you? Get back here.
Wow, actually
course.
talking nasty.
There are a couple.
This
of
fight in
things.
particular, I don't have much trouble with.
It's time.
There are one or two other things I want to get like the chat's opinion on. Like, have you all seen the first photos from the live-action Legend of Zelda filming?
You.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How?
What do you think?
Looks
I
good.
was never
Well,
going to see it in the
Sir
first
offered
place.
to
So.
bring you here. Very well.
No, me neither.
Fair enough.
Here
Fair
is
enough.
where I
Same.
shall make
Well,
I'm
my
gonna probably
stand.
see it with my
okay, I
stepdad,
would-
Even
but
should it cost me my life,
Maybe
I will
I'm a
watch
little
it
worried
in
it's gonna
some
feel
kind
like
of,
Lord of the Rings.
have
Oh, sorry, I
vengeance.
didn't mean that. Sorry, go ahead.
I would perhaps watch it in some sort of palace of movie snack foods.
Mayhaps.
Why have
Rick,
you
I know
come
this
here?
guy is dressed
What
as a
salvation
Knights
could you
Templar.
possibly
I'm
offer the
pretty
people
sure
that
he's
might be
like
had
a
in these
sorcerer
forsaken
or
ruins?
something.
He is. He is.
A
cosplay?
spoiled lordling could
He does have
never
dark holy, though,
understand
watch
what
out.
we seek to do.
How
Do you
fucking
claim
dare
to have
he
learned something of
have Dark
suffering?
Holy?
If so, you might see the world for the cruel
Alright, I
place
need to
it
figure
is.
out where the
Though
fuck
the
this guy
church
I'm supposed to be
preaches
chasing
equality,
this little
it
asshole.
cannot and will not affect
Kind of glitches,
change.
actually.
Yeah, I think the photos look fine.
Hoard wealth
I
and
think
power.
we were
Passing it
talking to
on
Rick's
their
server. I
offspring
have a lot of
as it
similar
was
sentiments
passed on
of
to
like,
them.
I'm curious
This
how they're
leaves
going
the
to do this
lowborn masses
movie. Like,
with
what
no
kind? If they're
means
gonna try to
to
do their
lift
own story, if
themselves
they're gonna try to
up,
focus on
we
like
would shatter
Breath of the
the chain of
Wild or
inequality and
I
create
mean,
a
there's
world
only
where
one
all
story
men
in
have
Zelda,
their
so
fair share. But for that,
yeah.
the cheerleader
we
saved the world.
require power.
Aren't there 3
Power
timelines at this
beyond
point?
compare. The Aura site.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
they all
four
have-
now.
That's
Upon those who
lore.
seek
That's
power.
details. That's not what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
what can you hope to achieve when most
yeah,
of the stones are in my
that's
possession?
like, you know, timeline lore, not
You truly know nothing.
not story.
Allow me to
Yeah, I want story, I
Once
want
we have
characterization.
resurrected
I want
Saint
both of those
Majora,
to be good. And
we
the problem
shall
that we were
have
talking about
limitless
is like, okay,
stones at our disposal. By the grace of
how
our
do we do this
seraph,
movie if we're gonna focus on
Savior
link?
was made
Now, it
in
looks
the
like the
image
movie
of
is maybe not
God.
focusing on
And
Link,
at
which
where's
is
the
the correct
he shall
thing to
be
do.
reborn to walk among us. The child of God from the heavens
There you are.
return.
I want
I noticed
a
that in the
movie.
shots we did get, we saw Zelda with a quiver on her back, so it looks like she's gonna be more involved in like fighting scenes and stuff.
That's a fancy review.
Go with that.
It should focus on Impa, but like the sexy Impa from Hyrule.
Unfortunately, I still don't know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
supposed to be chasing this little
We
bastard.
know
Or the
what Ray's
just-
about.
Or just the very large
There you are.
Impa from the Oracle games.
God. I want a Zelda movie where every scene Link's about to say something and someone interrupts him or something happens. And then like right at the end he's about to like, Link, what do you think of all this? He's like, and then the credits roll.
And then Dexter said,
What's next?
But yeah, I'm curious. I am curious about it. I'm curious to see what the hell they do with this. It's been 40 years, so there's all this like. It's been 40 years, and there was never any like. It wasn't like the Super Mario movie. There was an awful 90s entry, and then they had something to.
Sorry,
Here's
what are
you,
you
that-
talking about?
Awful's 90s entry was the best one.
Do you not remember Excuse Me, Princess?
that wasn't a movie, that was,
was
a
a movie.
TV
That was a
series.
Yeah.
That was a CDI game.
No, the Excuse Me
The
Princess
Excuse
was
Me
from the
Princess
TV
was
show.
from the animated show, yeah.
It's from Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and they had the Legends of Zelda.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
But like, still, that's the kind of thing where it's like, that's how you do not do Link.
Chrétien, you must listen to me.
Well,
Again, I don't
My
think they're gonna do
father is
anything
not the
that
man he once
stupid,
was.
but
Oh,
When
God.
he
Yeah.
used the aura sight to obtain his power.
He's supposed to be
He
a
was
stoic little
corrupted
bitch
by a
boy
will
who
not his own.
caters
He
to
means
Zelda's every
resurrect
whim.
Saint Ajora,
Oh.
not for the people's
Uh-huh.
salvation, but to achieve some other purpose.
God, the Tumblr art.
Who are you to talk?
Anyway,
Traitor. You whose hands are soiled with
Go on.
Salafri's blood. You allege that Lord Fulmarv is corrupted.
Game, I know that that's an
That he
enemy.
hides his true objective. But can you even say what that is? You cannot.
but
For this is but a ploy
Ah, I
to
see. It's one of
manipulate
the nice ones.
you women of
Okay.
all alike.
The fact that
But
I am
oh
a
yeah,
woman
the other
is
thing I
neither
wanted
here
to get
nor
everyone's
there.
thoughts
We
on, because I
felled
haven't
Sir
really actually
Lofri,
talked about
tis
yet, is the
true.
Mario
But we did
Galaxy
not force
trailer.
him to bring us here. He did so of his own free will, For though he gave his life for his
Yeah.
conviction,
Don't maybe.
he
More
relented
likely
in
to
it
see
at the
that
last.
than
Know you what
live
this
action
means?
Zelda game.
It
movie
means
thing.
he saw fit to believe us.
On the opposite, I'm actually less
Liar!
interested in that than I am for the Zelda one.
Never would so
Really?
yield in his conviction. Never.
Because I
would
know
he
what to
betray
expect
us.
with that one. I'm
None
like,
among
okay,
us
it's gonna
desired the world's
be
salvation more ardently
very
than
similar
he.
to the first
You are a
movie, of
heretic.
course. It's gonna be a
witch.
fine romp for
I will suffer
children,
no more of
but
your
like, I'm not
poisoned
really gonna
words.
care that much about it.
I still haven't watched the
If you mislike my choice of words,
one
allow me to put
Mario
it thus
movie that
instead.
came out. So
Oh yeah.
Sir Lofrey
Yeah,
harbored doubt.
the first Illumination
and made
Mario
this
movie.
clear at the last. Deep
I don't
down,
have
he
the
felt that Lord
the
Voldemort
nostalgia
was no
factor
longer the
with
man to whom he had pledged
Nintendo,
himself.
so
That is why
That's
he
fair.
brought us to the
I
I never
Necrohall,
played
like-
the Zelda
that we
games
might
growing
put
up.
an end to his
vaguely
master's
interested,
ambition.
but also not really.
Did I
So
not say I would suffer
There's
no more
a
of your
reason my
words?
character
My
in
faith
his
Lord
art
Voldemort
has
is
the
unwavering.
fucking mailbag from Legend of
I
Zelda
fight to see Saint
Wind
Ajora
Waker.
descend once
I
more,
played that game
neither the
so much
church
as a
nor
kid. I
the
love it so
crown can
much.
deliver salvation to the people.
Miller,
I
you don't
love-
get to give me
For
shit for
this,
not playing
naught but a power divine
Zelda
will
games
suffice.
when you.
I'm
have
not giving you
played
shit.
Final
I'm just saying that's what I
So
like.
blindly.
I was a Zelda
Saint
kid, not a
Ajora
Final
was not the
Fantasy kid. I
divine
was a
savior
Nintendo
he is said to
kid.
be. He was a man.
The only
like
time I ever
us.
even touched a
Just
PlayStation is
another
when I went to my
soldier
friend's
who fought for
house
his
and I
nation.
played fucking Proc Adventure or
dare
The
whatever.
not
it was.
first
the
6
Son of God
Final
himself.
Fantasies were Nintendo.
They were.
Never
It's
have I
true,
heard
actually.
such flagrant sacrilege.
But they were
It flies
evil
in the face of
Chinese
all that is good
products.
and
What?
holy in this kingdom.
Excuse me.
You are no
What is Japan? No, it came
It
from Asia,
seems you've
therefore
not
it's
read the
Chinese,
scriptures of
would say my
Germanique.
father.
But
Oh
it
my
stands
God.
to reason Fulmar
Yeah,
can keep
that
you at
that sounds
I
about
see.
right.
Aye. He would wish to ensure his minions' continued loyalty.
Accursed heretics! You will not weaken my faith with your slander. Once I have killed
Says the man who then
I
worked for a
shall
Chinese
rip your
telecom
wicked
company.
tongues from your corpses.
Yeah.
I will not
It's different
falter.
if they're paying him, you know.
Uh-huh. Anyway, saltiness aside. Yes, Zelda. I'm interested in Zelda. We were also talking about, like, okay, so we've had, like, Detective Pikachu as, like, a live-action Pokemon movie. We've had
What
the Mario
shields the
movie.
flesh?
We're gonna have the Zelda movie. Like, we just need a Metroid movie, and then we've got the core
I'll give
cast
my
of
all.
a Smash Brothers cinematic
No,
universe.
no, Miller, do not tempt the monkey's paw.
Oh, jeez, I was muted that whole time. Shit.
I do not trust a Metroid movie.
Found it.
Nor
You don't
should
think
you.
so? I can kind of agree with you. It's almost certainly would run into the other end situation.
Joffrey.
I don't
Metro
know.
becomes a
Like-
horror movie.
No, you don't need to give her this much characterization. No, stop. No, no. Oh,
Told you.
God.
No, no.
It's
no,
not that they
please, no.
gave her characterization, it's the characterization that they gave her.
That's fair.
That
Dread
way,
gave her
cutscene.
some characterization that was, like, actually good.
Fusion gave her characterization.
I've not
Yeah.
played or seen
I like that
Fusion,
most of the
so,
characters in this battle didn't even get a chance to move.
You know,
Well, like I said,
I would watch a Metroid movie if it was directed by Ridley Scott and there was only one alien. And wait a minute.
now this next battle
by
is
Ridley
probably going to be rough.
Yeah, this is.
This is the tough battle right here.
This is a hard one.
I was really scared of that scene where the Metroids like hug the people's faces. And anyway,
Haha,
baby
face
Metroid did
love
it.
it.
Feels-
Silence.
You
It's-
joke about that, but that is what the Metroids do.
no, they hug the heads, not the.
And potato.
They're stuck in your brain.
You
alone.
could have both.
That's true.
Good.
But geez, I was muted earlier. I was trying to say,
Shay.
Nooner probably wasn't around when your older kids would say Final Fantasy was a game for older kids because the moment you delete arcade quests, you die. Delete said
Going
quest was like
further
a
down
criminal-
for some reason.
They treat it like a
Oh,
criminal.
I see. One of the Chroma enemies is down here. That makes sense.
Oh
which
yeah,
was
the
very
Metroid
valid
movie.
back then.
It also has to have the what's his name, Mackenzie.
Very well.
from Prime 4. The nerdy sidekick.
Oh, I haven't even seen that trailer yet, but I've been seeing people fucking meme on him. What is his voice? I know his voice from something.
I've seen very little of him. I can hear him saying, "Well, that just happened."
Yeah.
And I don't like
Yeah,
it.
it's so painfully like fucking Marvel kind of stuff.
Watch him
You
be in like
actually-
the first 5 minutes and then die for character development.
God, I hope. If he's like the thing that carried over from the Japanese version, and then Rare was, or not Rare, fucking the actual studio that's working on it was like, okay, we need to kill him off as quickly as possible.
I think we need to kill this guy, Steven.
Damn.
Okay.
Let me
I do.
What is
Back
it?
into the manor.
I would love it though if that does turn out to be the joke. Everybody was teased about her sidekick, and then she, just like the Demetress, she
that's
just
very
basically dies 25% in the game. And Sandwich just says nothing at all.
Nothing at
Continues
all.
like it's nothing at all.
Samus isn't really a silent protagonist. She just keeps leaving her mic off.
As you do. Or don't.
I think Dread did really well with her. I think she has what,
Let's try it.
2, technically 3 lines in the game.
Oh,
2 times where she says like actual words, and then at the end of the game she's just like rah.
Let's try this.
Yeah.
if they did like young Samus, when like she had her life with the Chozo kind of thing.
They tried that, as I understand it.
Did they?
To be
In one
fair,
of the games,
though,
they kind of went through
yeah,
it.
it's kind of what Other M was, is like the prequel.
Well, do it well. Just
Okay.
not only that though, but the other thing,
uncanonize Other M.
Sorry,
Like,
I think they've already done that.
I hope he did. But the thing about Dread, like Dread was actually a combination of the storyline reaching its boiling point for Samus, and that's why she started talking in that, and a very 2 important cutscenes, I might add.
Ready and willing.
So when she talks, that it really was important for her.
I mean, she talked in Fusion,
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
and the other games she didn't really have anyone to talk to.
We shall not lose.
Yeah, but when she talks in Super Metroid, though, it was more like a mission briefing kind of thing. And in Metroid Fusion, she was reminiscing about reminiscing thing until Adam. Actually, I shouldn't even say anything about the story at Fusion, but yeah, but she was more like reminiscent in that game
Suffered defeat at your hands,
until the end.
but it will not happen twice. Your head I shall take for Lord
She only
Volgarth.
talks when like something like big is going on.
Yeah, she's very much the opposite of how you want a person to act.
So you live still.
She is
I
an
know.
action first,
Was your
talk
fear
if
of death
action doesn't
such that
solve
you
the
would
problem
sooner
kind of
bend your
thing.
knee to the
I mean, if I'm
Lucavi?
stranded on that
I
on
pity you.
SR388, no, I want her to
Yeah,
actually
like
action first.
again, she has. There's
You
no
are a
talking
naive
to
child who speaks of
little,
things he does
like,
not understand.
hedgehog
It
dude
betrays your
that
highborn
runs up at you and
nature that you should think
explodes.
it
Like,
pitiful
Oh, you
for
mean
one
the
to fight to cling to life. For the lowborn,
The Florangulus?
say is
Yeah,
a struggle to survive.
yeah, Sonic.
Ever does death cast
there's no
its
time-
dark
but
shadow
that's-
over us.
I
When
mean,
the
that's
noble
why
That's
you
true.
have
falls
the
ill, the physician
Mackenzie
nurses him
character,
back to
right? Is
health.
because you're like,
Even
okay,
when
she
his
needs to have a
lands suffer
reason to
poor harvest,
say
food yet
something.
graces his table.
Yeah, that's why
You
she
need to
needs her
have
own
a
Otacon.
The common man dies of a chill.
Yeah, exactly. Someone in her
Even
ear
when
that she can
times are
talk
not
at.
lean, he is not assured
You know,
a meal
not
on
that,
the morrow. Pity me,
you know,
if that is your wont.
Adam
It matters
filled
not.
that role
For now,
already.
I am made truly human.
How does selling your soul
Yeah.
to demons
I
make you
think
human?
the-
You've lost sight
Why
of
did they
what
name him
ambition you once
Mackenzie?
held.
I mean,
I
they're
stand
asking
above
for
all
it.
other men now. I have transcended death itself. No longer must I bow my head.
The one thing I can
in
think is that
attempts to
the
curry
demeanor
favour
they've
with
given
you
him is so that he
highborn
can ask
nobles.
sort
I've
of
bought my
uncomfortably
freedom.
prodding questions
I am
to
human
Samus
at
in a naive
last.
fashion.
No longer something
And that is
less.
a way that they can get some
You think freedom a thing bought and sold?
exposition
What
out of
value?
her.
A freedom you have not earned.
Not exhibition. It's a very
What
different kind
meaning?
of game.
When your soul is
from
the
what I read,
prize, a man who's lost his pride
Good,
can
right.
never be free.
My guess is why they
When
put
you
it in there
cast
is not
yours
only
aside,
because, like you said,
you
they're trying to do
surrendered
the
your freedom.
movie thing with it,
Freedom
but they
and
want to
equality are
expand on the
lost upon
Federation a
you.
little more. That's my
You
guess.
do not understand, much less desire them. No.
From what I've read, he's a
What
bit
you
of
desire is power.
a bit of
Whatever
yellow
your
paint,
claims,
kind of.
you are
Like
just
he's
a
kind of like,
fallen
hey, there's
man
an
who
animal over
wishes
there,
to
that kind of
rise
shit.
up at the expense of
Yeah,
others.
that's just gonna be annoying.
You ain't leaving here alive.
Well, that can be annoying.
Yeah.
It will be annoying.
There are a few
Well,
games where
we'll see
Now then.
if they allow you to sort of set his helpfulness. I think
I'm just waiting for like
sort of in situ options are very good for that kind of stuff. Like the very first time he would help you comes up, and it's like, hey, do you want to explore this on your own, or do you want to figure it out, or figure it out, or do you want like more
Swords
help
have a
with it?
glitter,
And then you
mastery.
can select whether basically Samus tells him, "Shut up, don't help me," or whether you listen to him.
Right.
I'm just waiting for the scene where he's like, I can't believe this. I'm stuck on an alien planet. I'm getting there's these energy things shooting me, and then there's the lava pits, and I'm the only one's gonna save me is this silent protagonist with a gun. It's just like,
Whoa, Samus! Aren't you like the best bounty hunter in the Federation? Wow, it's a real honor to work with you, ma'am.
Let me think.
And she just stares daggers at him. At least you
Literally.
think, if you could see her eyes in the mask.
yeah.
Or like she just points it towards her ship, and he's like, "Aw."
You staying there. Yeah. No, I wish more games had more in situ options like that. My favorite one is Brutal Legend, where at the beginning of the game, there's a part where your player character is about to go, "You stupid mother," and then the game pauses and it's like, "Hey, there's some maybe nasty language in this game. Do you want it or do you want bleeping?" And you get the selected option, and then fucking Jack Black is like either says "fucker" or it's bleeped out.
That's funny. I like that. What game was that again?
Brutal.
Brutal Legends. You have to say it right. Brutal.
Brutal
Ah,
Legends. Yeah, it's got
There's-
umlaut in
There's
it.
an umlaut
There
in
is an umlaut, so.
I never played Brutal Legends, but I find that hilarious. I'm gonna check it out.
You have great game. You have fucking Lars something, I can't remember his name. Jack Black, Ozzy Osbourne.
I must concentrate.
God, Ozzy? That man was in
Ozzy is in that
Yeah,
game.
Ozzy was in
he's
that game.
Like out of metal.
I mean, as he was.
No turning back.
will be again.
Is immortalized as.
Ozzy's not dead. He's just taking a break.
No, I'll be back with you guys near in mind of what real music is.
By heaven's will upon
Wherefore
this is the end.
Art thou.
do I proceed from here?
Mon petit.
I'm not going to bed, but I do have some other stuff I need to take care of tonight, so I'm gonna head out a little
You're
bit.
good, Crystal.
See
Nice
ya.
to see you.
Alright,
Absolutely.
Crystal.
Have a good night.
Hey Miller, what if when somebody disconnects the couch like segments and that cushion that's the one that they're sitting on like blasts off with a little rocket effect and that wouldn't be hard to program, would it?
What if they just explode?
Jonas, what if I just
What
rocket
if
you
that
off this
part
couch right
of the-
now?
What if that part of the couch like swallows them
Oh, that'd be awesome. Just
and they sink in like screaming with these horrible expressions that no
Yes!
one ever actually drew?
This
Yes!
is where I came from, so...
see, Ray's talking my language. Just do some
Alright,
John
start
Carpenter
animating
shit.
it, buddy.
No, see that's part of the thing. No one ever actually drew it, so no one knows where those lifelike facial expressions came from.
We got SCP here.
Oh my god. Nobody drew them. That means Somebody is stuck in the couch.
Your time is
The robot is alive.
What's that?
There we go.
What if we had a redeem where a random couch member's like
die?
their avatar just like spontaneously fills the entire screen for the rest of the stream. Actually, for the rest of the week.
That sounds awful. We should implement it.
The stones resonate.
Doesn't Gears under the couch? Yeah, that's Cam. He has a little like mouse hole down there.
I'm tired, Delita.
Mm-hmm.
So very tired. But I
Heyo.
must forge on.
Cat.
It falls
That's
to
lore.
me to stop Fulmar.
That's
I
lore
chose this
that Gears
path.
lives in the couch.
I will
Do you
walk
know
it
your
to the end.
Brooker lore?
Yeah, there's like, if you go on the wiki, there's the
real
canon.
fan?
There's the canon
On
one.
the
And there's like
Crew wiki.
yeah.
Yep.
There's two tabs. There's like the canon lore and the legends lore.
Yes, you will be quizzed on both of them. So
It-
better study up.
In canon, the couch is just this like, it's just a couch. In the legends lore, Gears has a little
Preparations,
portal
is
down
it?
there to his little like mouse-sized clubhouse kind of dealy.
What is it?
Yeah, there's two sections to the wiki. There's lore stream version and lore game version for the eventual Root Crew game that we've all
right.
been working on for the last 60 years.
Yeah, in the legends version, I have
Been pototted.
like in the legends version, Stoke has like Asterian hair, you know, and Miller has like the Rito backstory, you know, from
What is it?
Earth 529 or whatever.
Not
I
mine.
was just minding my own business, stringing a bow, and all of a sudden this portal opened, and I poured out into New York City. Oh no!
You little potato.
I've gotta find a
I
job, and I'm all alone on Valentine's
Want to put a little.
this season on the Harmonic channel.
Who do we got?
Oh.
Who do we got? We got Mouse West.
No, oh my God, Rick, when frickin' whatchamacallit comes out,
What do you need?
Mina.
Mina, thank you. When Mina comes out, you need to give Miles West the little like the
A little
more-
cloak and his sword.
Yeah.
Every mouse needs
It's true.
I shall do my utmost.
for adventure.
I can agree with that as long as you count a needle as a sword. Like just a sewing needle that they hold in one hand.
Aw. We should take all the cute little mouse protagonists from like all the cute little mouse protagonist games and put them in a death match.
And or
I thought you were
orgy.
gonna say put them in like an Animal Crossing game where you take care of them all and they all have a good relaxing time together.
Yeah, with the death match
And an orgy.
and an orgy. Oh,
Well, yes, you can't have war without love or love without war.
I am here.
This way, I suppose, but I didn't see anything. Curse you, game, making me look for paths.
All right. Preparations, is it?
Right.
Tyroy says a deathmatch orgy.
By all means.
As you do. Hello, Ty.
Alright.
Mousy friend.
Roy, get in here.
Hello, Ty.
A guy named Glitch says deathmatch orgy. 10 mice enter, 11 mice leave.
Oh,
Ready and willing. I am ready.
God damn it, now I'm thinking...
Understood.
Rick, I'm thinking very stupid thoughts about that being a Misa
It's
thing.
time.
They're like, we make a special event where the men and women finally get to meet together, and it's like 5 men enter, 5 women enter, and then like
I do not
15 leave.
Why does Virgo not awaken?
15 or more.
This is his
15 or
resting
more.
place.
15's the minimum. 15's the amount where they
spirit
open the
lingers
doors
here,
again.
I can sense it.
Ah,
Be amiss.
we're into this fight now.
Mayhap she is not.
things are
a
definitely
secret
looking a little more
vessel after all.
monstrous
Yes,
there. We got like
we are almost at the
The
end.
ghost of the presence.
You got like
She must be
arteries
the
or
one.
something, and
It is still not enough.
they're lit from below.
That could be the only reason.
Ah, yes, the
So you
airship
have come,
graveyard
Ramza.
has some
It is
very
over, Fulmar.
very design
Your
choices.
comrades are no more. Now end
Wow, there's a
this.
graveyard.
Release my sister.
I don't think graveyards have blood vessels
Comrades,
usually.
you say.
Well, it's
They were but pawns
it's meant to be like
sacrificed.
overgrown
the angel
with
of blood to
vines
whom
and
Saint
decay.
Jorah is joined. She must slake her thirst ere
I
she
like
rise
the
again. The land
what do
has
they
drunk
call it
deep of
in
blood.
Breath of the Wild?
In the Chiliads
It was
and
like
Saint
the
Jorah's
overgrowth
death.
of evil or whatever.
Yet still she covets
Like
more.
Ganon's.
Oh, the
so
malice? I
The
think?
mouths. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once more
like
to
that.
world of light, there to steep the earth in blood's sweet rain.
I remember like
You,
trying to find clever ways to
Ramza,
fly over it,
You will not live to see the storm.
trying to like circumvent the usual
Yeah,
level
I mean,
blocks.
that's kind of what they were trying to get you to do. To use the venting system to put some doohickey together.
Put some doodad together and blorp your way over the obstacles.
Yeah. Malice, Breath of the Wild, and gloomy. Okay.
I see this now. A truly vexing foe.
Hey guys, look. Buff Lion King.
Thus a Jorah with High Seraph joined.
Ah, yes, Hushmal, bringer of order.
Alone, the stones might slake. Oh, Saint Jorah.
Here we go. This is the direction I need to go, I think.
I actually smoked some hash mount.
It's Malice and Breath of the Wild, Glue Tears of the Kingdom. It was. What was the name of the evil demon king in Skyward Sword? Was it Despair? Was it also Malice? I can't
no,
remember.
it was Demise.
Demise. Yes, thank you.
It was Die.
I'm coming, but you must
Die.
wait. Cast
Yes,
off
hello,
this
I am Die.
Awaken to your whimpering, she will not.
Okay, but can we all just agree that the Tears of the Kingdom Ganon fight was like one of the best Ganon fights ever?
Sure.
When he pulls out this sword speed on you, and you're just like, oh fuck.
I mean, I suppose.
That whole game.
Thyako is particularly fascinating myself, but
No, I love that whole game. I love both of the Breath of the Wild and
My
2 games.
sister.
Both of them are like.
I need not resort to such
they are in
measures.
fact the only
You're
Zeldas
without
I've
comrades
finished,
to
so
protect you from
Really?
harm.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I will strike you down and end your madness.
I finished Wind Waker. That is the only one I have personally finished.
Hell yeah.
Wind Waker is the one I've gotten close to finishing outside of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, but even that one ended up just boring me, and I was unable to actually complete it.
That's fair.
Let me guess, you fell off somewhere in the Tower of the Gods.
I don't know, maybe. It's been a number of years, so...
I probably could have finished Breath of the Wild, but technically it was my roommate's Switch, and he moved to California. And we were going to figure out how to get the data off it, but we just never did, because life.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yep.
The Triforce, yeah, the Triforce hunt at the end also is fucking painful.
I love
That's
Wind
just
Waker.
like a really long riddle that you have to sit through for like 3 hours.
I love Wind Waker. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I loved it.
I don't
Yeah,
really
I'm
have
right.
a way to bring him back. I might need to give him the angel ring.
Yeah, another area. Yeah, you definitely got this.
Oh yeah,
Let's go.
it's just a matter of prepare.
Next fight's gonna be a little
Do it.
longer though.
Ready and willing. It's time.
Understood.
Okay, does the grind money for tingle padding and Wind Waker
No
is
turning
not
back.
good. That's fair.
Yeah, when it comes to the traditional Zelda games, I found them rather trite and uninspired, is the thing.
Yeah.
It's not to say that they were specifically bad, they were just generic. And perhaps that's an unkind thing to say about the series that defined its own genre. But having played and enjoyed games of that genre that I do enjoy, like Okami, it's just kind of not fun. It's just kind of not fun to try and like get into those games when I know that there are better options out there.
That's fair.
There was a thing I was watching earlier today, and they were talking about like Citizen Kane and Casablanca being watched by modern audiences, and how like they've definitely sort of lost something there with how defining they were, and how sort of like basic a lot of those things seem now because every movie does them.
Yeah. It was a slab.
Jonas. Spoilers.
Will I pull through?
Oh.
That's gonna, that's gonna keep happening. There's gonna be a point where Star Wars fits into that slot.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I mean,
oh definitely.
Star Wars is okay. Like, George Lucas does not understand the story he wrote, unfortunately.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
No, the editors made it, not him.
Exactly.
It's like he doesn't get it, but like other people do, and you realize that like what they get isn't what he intended. And then you've got like Jon Favreau doing a better job at Star Wars.
One so feeble that I cannot be.
Yeah.
Even should you chance to strike me down.
Honestly, the Disney sell-off was one of the better things to happen to Star Wars. Just to get Lucas out of the building.
There's this photo of him standing next to like the mascot versions of Mickey and Minnie, and he has this look on his face. See if I can find it.
Oh, I didn't do a lot of anything, you know, there's like 60, 70, 100 people that made that movie, it's getting $100 billion, but, you know, it's just movie business, you know, that's how it is.
That Saint Ajora could create limitless Orasight, and there are bound to be many like Barrick, who desire power only for self-gain.
A righteous life is yours, but few could live. For man is wont to envy and begrudge. What joy that others have,
damn it.
vain despise.
I've lived a far from righteous life. These hands are hardly clean, but I endeavor to walk a righteous path.
In these strange times, you know what I think?
We are not all like you.
I wish I were a bird.
Oh my god.
Nice, thank you very much.
My casters, okay.
Well, naturally.
The time is long past for assertions. 'Tis plain we can never see eye to eye. The words of the vanquished become naught but empty lamentations. So it is in war.
My simple mind would ever deem it so. The reason this, why soldiers are disdained.
Mayhap so. One is afforded little time to wax philosophical in the midst of battle. Regardless, your kind are the enemy of men, of that there is no doubt. You must be eliminated, plain and simple.
History's tale by victor's hand is writ. The question.
You know, I won't even lie, and don't hate me, chat. I was like 8, but I loved
That
the
scarcely
Ewoks
needs
animated
saying.
series.
All that remains is to conquer.
Okay, don't
or
judge me.
be
They were cute.
conquered.
What? I didn't.
God, couldn't track more.
Sorry, do you like the what? I didn't quite get that.
The Nelvana's Ewoks animated series in the 80s.
Yeah, I remember seeing a couple
Yeah, okay.
episodes of that.
They're guys. They're the fluffy guys. They're having adventures in the forest. Don't look at me.
I am looking for you, but it's not out of disappointment or shame.
Don't look at me. They kind of ditched most of the outside elements of Star Wars for that series. It was I don't want to say it was self-contained. I think they did have a few references, and I think at least some of the characters use the Force. Just some. I think isn't every kind of magic in the Star Wars universe just some flavor of the Force?
Some flavor of mitochondria.
Yeah. But yeah, it was cute. Very cute. Now I'm a furry.
Midichlorians are the force of the cell.
Have they rescinded that whole midichlorian thing yet?
No. They had a line in Mandalorian about M counts, which is clearly a midichlorian thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't know.
You gotta work with the material they're handed, I guess.
Unfortunately, they canonized it.
They can nuke all the books, but I guess they just can't touch the movies.
Well, most of the interesting things in the books came from things that were not, written in conjunction with LucasArts, so...
Well, sorry, I almost went into a rant there. I'm sorry. I'll just.
Yes, because this is the show where we don't go into rants.
It's true. We've never gone
There
into
aren't
rants.
people who explicitly come to watch those.
No, okay, look. I don't want to be internet grandpa who's like, people can't enjoy things.
You do that every Sunday.
Shut your face. People can't enjoy things.
I was half expecting Rick throwing rocks and kill him.
No holding back.
But yeah, no, it strikes me as kind of ridiculous how hung up people are, and I just fans in general can get hung up on canon, like something has to be canon or not.
Oh, yes.
Shit can just contradict itself. It doesn't have to fucking make sense. I mean. You know what I mean? Like, all these arguments about what's canon.
The question about the stuff contradicting itself, for me at least, is like, okay, did they mean it to contradict? If they mean it to contradict, that's fine, because, like, you could have unreliable narrators or characters who don't have the language. That's fine. My problem is, like, that kind of thing, and I'm just like, are they stupid?
Well, no, what happens?
Right.
Are the people who wrote this stupid?
Okay. It depends on what franchise you're talking about. Because, like, with the ones that are, like, 40, 50 years old now, at this point, like Star Wars, no one's going to remember what all is canon.
Excuse you. We have the internet.
Sorry, Jonas, you're 40 or 50 years old. You don't exist anymore. We don't have
wikis for everything. Nothing goes undocumented.
Yeah, but
being able to comprehend all of that.
U.S. audiences can't comprehend things.
They can't.
I read about how, like, I think it was Ben 10 or something like that, where the show writers ended up consulting the wikis.
Uh-huh.
And some of the wiki entries had bullshit on them.
Of course they did.
And then
Oh, hey, I got the Ragnarok.
Nice.
Good old Ragnarok.
No, I don't.
Right.
No, so I don't mean. I mean the writers aren't gonna remember after a certain point. Like that's what I'm saying. Not the fans aren't gonna remember.
But if you're a writer, you should know every single detail of everything you ever wrote.
Like,
Right. Exactly.
Even if you've been doing it for 10, 15 years.
He's going to
Can't remember how
dual
to
hand
get
save the
anything.
queen in Ragnarok. There we go.
Perfect.
Do you remember how many Bigglesworths there are?
6.
They're in a quantum state. They change every time you look at them.
It's true.
Correct. It's the right answer. It's however many I feel like drawing.
Let's
Until I
go
can't be
now.
arsed to draw anymore.
You guys made me this, okay? You made me. I wasn't like this.
See, now you're looking at the wiki. You're making the mistake.
As you command.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, when you're writing a story, like, the thing is, yes, a lot of people go into a story expecting a lot, expect to be canon, but there's going to be points that even, like I said, people can't get every single detail, like, perfect. That's the problem. Like, in this day, I feel like we, when it comes to, like, the fans, like, we want every single detail these days to be correct.
Just let shit evolve.
I mean, there's things that it's like, I don't know if they got that detail wrong or if they're trying to make me think of something that I'm meant to be sort of being hinted at here. But there are also things that are also just clearly mistakes, and it's like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. Like, Starbucks does not exist in the Game of Thrones universe, despite there having been a Starbucks cup in the background of one scene.
Right.
That was clearly a mistake. Like,
Yeah.
we
It was
know
clearly
that,
a
we can
mistake.
move on. We don't care about that part.
Okay, now
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the Game of Thrones wiki and see if there's anything about the plot.
Yeah, there was one wide shot scene where they were like painting past a tavern, and I guess an extra left a cup on a table. So you
Yes.
see a white paper cup in one scene.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, is
Now you
it?
can hear. Now you can hear Kyle. It's a big fight.
Penultimate fight.
Oh, hell
This
yeah,
is it.
Do it.
And would all look really good. Final Fantasy Last Boss music that comes with it too. So get your ears ready.
Well, we can't hear it, but
I mean, you could, but you'd be hearing us too.
Yeah, I don't want
Sometime.
Yeah.
Are you unharmed?
It's
I'm
fine.
fine. But you must
No,
strike
Jonas,
down
just
a
develop
Jorah
an audio processing
quickly.
issue and it'll be fine.
don't joke
To
about
thwart
that.
my coming.
Or you can just watch it after stream.
Dare assay. Nay,
That's what I plan on
shall
doing as
not
well.
be.
Rick will describe the music too. Rick, is it good?
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, we got some dudes beaming in. They're like goons. Oh, wait, can I still say goons?
No serf.
Yeah.
I think
Look,
you
they're
can
even-
say goons.
Look, they even got their arms crossed. They're
If
goons.
people want to be dumb, that's their fault.
Goons
Yeah,
usually
they're
have
those-
their arms crossed.
Are those goons? Are they gooning?
Okay, they're not gooning. That one you can't say.
Yeah, you can.
Isn't that what goons
Oh.
They do goon all over the place.
Oh.
Divinity descended. Prostrate
do?
yourself
We got some.
before.
Okay, that's a Digimon.
This is.
So
Are those head rings?
It's okay to not remember some details of
They're
your
like
own
butt
work,
rings, too.
but ret conjuration is the naughtiest and most easily abused form magic.
You will not
Oh, that was
leave
the
this place.
bot.
I will defeat you. I
Yeah,
swear
that's
it.
how that works.
It's just
Yeah, it's
funny.
loud
'cause
enough to come through Rick's mic.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Hey, that's a
Okay,
solution.
that's the same voice actress from 14 again. Because they just ported everybody over.
My move.
I mean, you already have well-skilled team of voice actors who know the background material. Seems easy.
Unit status cannot be viewed. But come on.
No.
The final boss, they're not going to let you peek.
Where's my Goombella? Cast Tattle.
Of course you're gonna do that.
Uh-huh.
Soundtrack. Now I'm concentrated.
I must concentrate.
Put on some carpenter booty.
That's not bad, dude.
Will I pull through?
Let's see. Will hitting
Jabba
everybody
hit
with
the
disbelief do anything?
Jabba hit the circle button, Sly.
I'd say we need a game where the sidekick just bullshits you, but that's Portal 2.
How are you doing? Because I'm a potato.
Potatoes.
Oh, Tat.
I just... You're not trying to bring the chickens, aren't you, Rick?
I could, but
Yeah, I see what's going on.
Has there ever
the problem is that Lad does not have very many hit points. I'm wondering if I should bring him into battle with more hit points.
Oh, yeah, he's hurting a bit.
You could, you mastered his arithmetic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could make him a more tankier class for arithmetic. I'd suggest Geomancer.
Is Geomancer tanky?
Let's find out. But usually I find it is.
Why are you suggesting Geomancer?
As you
then?
command.
Because Geomancer has more health than a black mage.
It doesn't have the Geomancer class unlocked.
Okay, well, let's take a look.
Good choice.
Well, you don't need the Ragnarok. You need a Rune Blade.
You're right. Runeblade's good. I just passed it.
Yeah, you are behind.
Yeah, my stream.
Do you see?
Yeah, yeah. I forgot. I'm looking at the stream. Ah.
Aegis Shield. Mirror Mail.
Night, right.
Good night, Rye.
Night, Rye.
Sleep well, Kengi.
Good night. I have Mana Shield, but I can give him a lot more hit points than I can mana.
Not only that,
Rye
but you
with
don't.
allergies call that a Kengi chew.
Not only that though, but you don't need mana.
No, I don't. But Soulbind
Does he have?
would be better anyway.
I was going to say you could use the infamous walk and get your mana back with mana shield strategy. I don't know if you have it though.
I do not have mana font.
Okay. Then that's out of the equation.
That would be a way to do it, though. Yeah.
It's mana shield and mana font will.
Do I want to bring in my bard or my dancer?
I would say the bard.
Bard.
I would agree.
Need to make him tanky too.
Very good indeed.
Because it's going to be a long fight, and yes, speed is very important in this fight.
I am committed.
Is the bard's ability magic?
I don't think so, no. I'll double check.
He says it wouldn't mind if Final Fantasy where a party is all Moogles. Oops, all Moogles.
No, it's not magic.
I can see that being like a Moogle mystery dungeon game.
You can do that in Tactics Advance.
Wasn't Tactics Advance bad though?
And hence my pacing of saying that.
Can do that.
What have they got? Here mail.
Yeah, I was testing the bard songs today as I was with my mimes, and I thought that increasing their magic attack would increase the amount of power or chances that your bard songs will work, but no.
No, they're all just like a static 50%.
But I did find out that increasing the magic power does increase the power of healing and magic you get back from the first two songs.
Mm-hmm.
To battle.
Okay. Attempt number 2.
Interesting.
Defeat Ultima. The spell?
The game series?
Submit me.
The game series. I didn't think about that
Yes,
for
you
some
must go back in time and defeat Ultima, as in the game that was being developed. You must make sure it never gets released.
Cast Ultima on Ultima, yes.
Oh, that's
And yes, you definitely should shout up Ramza.
As always, Ramza shouting in the corner until he can kill everything in one hit. Always works.
Especially because he's dual wielding
It's the
too.
DBZ technique.
Exactly.
He is the shonen antagonist.
If it's good enough for Goku.
Protagonist. Hi, I'm Goku.
Hey, it's me, Goku. Haven't you queued up with your training yet? Ah yes, Phantom Brave, made by the same people that made this guy.
Get
I
a
never-
load of this guy.
Yeah. I never thought about it that way. Wow. Thanks, Jonas.
Yeah, well, that's what I do.
Ash, how many people in your game are named Guy?
What, like the world? Or
I don't know. Yeah, just like people, NPCs, characters, anything you've seen in Clear Obscure.
oh, that are just named Guy? None actually.
Huh.
How many people in the Pathfinder campaign named Guy?
All of them. All of their various names are just translations of Guy.
Incredible. Hey, Chad, do you have any ideas for what kind of a date Cardamom and Aloysius could go on?
Jonas.
I don't have any.
Uh-huh.
I don't like dating.
Aww.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
You need a budget.
That's why
to
you're
go on
going.
dates.
That's why you're going on one with Sync.
That's not a date. That's a weekend.
Uh-huh.
Bababaka.
And this guy, this guy won the original PlayStation 2 version. Had like phenomenal voice acting back then.
How are we doing? We killed God yet?
Yes. Twice, in fact.
Ha ha.
I never expected
That's
such.
actually what we're working on right now. In fact.
The parody of Friday the Robot Thursday said things I never would have expected from a robot in that game back then. I have the PS2 version of Arcalad too. To be very honest, I'm not sure why I couldn't get into it myself. I remember people talking about it though, saying it was a great series though. Maybe I want to check into that again.
Oh yes, the side story about Cardinal taking Aloysius on the glider flight.
I kind of want to write an Aloysius story, but I need to like.
I was talking with Jonas about that, and I'm like, oh, absolutely, he would help build that glider.
That's the move right there. That's
what do you mean by an Aloysius story?
There are two phases in Aloysius' past life that are very interesting. And I want to write like at least something about one of them, but I need to like. Probably need to consult Ash a little bit.
I am here for consultation, my friend.
Yay.
Give me 1 second.
Yay.
One question that's gone answered is why what Aloysius did get kicked out of Cerberus Academy.
The world may never know.
Yeah. I mean, unless I write it down.
It's true. All of your terrible, terrible ideas only infect yourself until you write them down.
I am capable of actually seriously writing and not being completely utterly
I know.
flippant and surreal. Occasionally.
I'm giving you shit. I am making no actual critique of your abilities to write.
I actually had an idea for a sequel to my Horrible Zootopia fanfic.
Okay, that might be some terrible writing.
I'm gonna read that on my own Twitch stream.
Is it based on the frickin' thing I saw earlier today where someone was like, oh, I understand what the plot of Zootopia 2 is gonna be, and by the end of it, it's just and then the snake eats Judy for 30 minutes, completely unedited on screen.
I didn't say nothing. Oh, God.
I need to restart this, unfortunately.
That's okay. We still got a good half hour.
It's a hard fight.
I mean, I figure if
it
you're,
is a
if
hard
you're gonna,
fight.
Yeah, that's fine. If you're gonna beat it tonight, we can probably go a little late, maybe.
This game is silly.
Like silly. Haha, or silly. Huh, dang it.
Prepare yourself.
Garçon. Garçon, I'd like a croissant.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this.
No?
Okay, retry from start.
And
I only have one person who can do any raise. So...
yeah, if they get murderified, it's not great.
Being murderified is usually undesirable.
That's what they say.
Usually.
Usually. Still waiting for the time where we have to sneak onto the island, and for some reason there's something about bodies of Academy students are let in, and so we're just like, sorry Aloysius, you have to die. We'll revive you, promise.
Okay, dig into a dark place.
Hee 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 ho.
Hee hee ho ho.
Why would they let people's bodies? Oh, he's dead. Okay, you can get on. Go on. It's a body. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's a body.
It's okay. It's a body of the Academy students. They need to be interred at the Academy, or autopsy at the Academy, probably.
Okay, now it's getting.
What?
It's getting even darker now. Yeah, we're having a class reunion with autopsies.
Class reunion. Somebody drag out the sarcophagi.
Whatever it takes.
Suddenly, to my
A sarcophagi.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ash, what are you playing?
Claire Obscure.
Oh, that's right. You said that, didn't you?
I'm going through my weapons, kind of looking at what's best for my current stat distribution per character.
I suggest you give the pointy thing to the guy that likes pointy things.
But they are all largely equipped with pointy things.
How dare you equip your guy with pointy things?
I don't have a choice. Everyone's just carrying around all these pointy things to hit enemies with.
Ow.
You'll put someone's eye out.
That's the goal.
That is, in fact, the goal.
Your goal, Jonas, is to make sure you're not the person who gets their eye put out.
Submit to me.
Reasonable.
And if it does get poked out, heal us.
Someone says those lines look. Yeah, they look like arteries. They look like arteries of evil.
Mm-hmm.
Or
You
possibly
know what I think
arteries
of, and maybe this
sex.
is just me being nerdy, is I think of that boss that can solve mazes.
Oh, the slime mold. Okay, so it can't literally solve. It's not thinking when it does that. Just for the record, because people are like, "Oh, the slime mold's smart. It can be big deal."
If as smart as AI, but since neither think, then yeah.
It has It has like a deterministic intelligence, quote unquote. You know where it. You know the
Input
genetics.
processing, yeah.
Yeah, it's guided by resource acquisition. Like the second one of the tendrils fixates on a resource, it chemical signals the rest of it to be like, okay, give up on the other branches. We're just doing this. Which I guess is like a loose logic gate, sort of.
Kind of.
Kind of. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not strictly intelligence, but
Right.
you know.
Intelligence requires judgment. It requires the ability to predict what could happen and make adjustments in order to achieve the most likely best outcome.
Right. Meanwhile, the monolith's like somewhere out there by Jupiter thinking, well, humans can think 3-dimensionally, but they can't think 5-dimensionally, so they're not really intelligent.
I mean, yeah. There's the thing of, like, you know, if you have a sufficiently advanced alien species that are just, like, way more intelligent than humans,
Yeah.
and they have, like, their equivalent to a toddler can calculate rocket physics, like, would they think that humans are even intelligent at that point?
They've kind of played around with that in Doctor Who a little bit, like how, like, on Gallifrey, the kids learn stuff, like they learn like complex physics in, like, you know, grade school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it to me.
With purpose.
It feels kind of where, like, the Kraken are at.
Your time is up.
I'm in trouble.
This is the end.
Submit to me.
You know, it's weird. Like, I can see that those are heart meters.
Any
sitting over
particular
the,
reason she keeps doing that? Because it's not working for her.
The boss, the AI for this boss is weird.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you can see that those are like little heart meters over the goons, but it looked like out of the corner of my eye, it looked like they had like heart eyes, you know, because there's two of them. Yeah.
Here's the last boss who basically kept aiming at your squishies. She basically goes around and teleports and slices people witty nitty.
So it's probably only just noticed that Ultimate's entire ass is hanging out of her outfit. What is happening in video games these days, huh? Okay.
These days,
I mean,
as in
have you seen Doom?
30 years
okay.
ago.
Like, have you seen Wolfenstein? This, you know, people getting their heads chopped off and fatalities and stuff. That'll be a law.
Oh my god, Jonas, you're about 40 years late for that debate.
Yeah. Thanks, Ed Boon.
That didn't really start in the 90s. I mean,
Wow.
video games
Hit
were
nobody.
too.
Thank you for that.
Video games were too basic in the 80s for anything more than like gun violence, really. And even the gun violence wasn't that. It's like, duck hunt. You know what I mean? We want kids growing up thinking you could shoot ducks and eat them or something. Nah, it was like, Mortal Kombat. And what other games did they get in a tizzy about? I feel like there were some PC platform, like VGA era ones that were kind of saucy by 90s standards.
Wasn't that much, to be honest. Like, with PCs having Doom around, of course, people were upset about that. They had Duke Nukem then.
Oh yeah, Duke Nukem. And stuff like Diablo and Hexen. And
Yeah.
Still doing that. It's weird.
It's weird one. So strange to look back on that. Oh yeah, Night Trap. Yeah, Night Trap. I remember. God.
Night Trap was weird, but yeah.
Actually, I've never heard about Night Trap.
That one was that was Sega CD. God.
Oh, that's right.
The FMV game.
Yes. Of course, I never looked at Sega News back then, so yes, now I see.
The only one I have in, like, recent memory that I could be like, yeah, that might have been too far, is, like, what is it, Manhunt?
That was made by Rockstar, if I'm not mistaken. That was following on the boots of Eric Adado.
That was later, though, right?
Yeah, that was later.
Yeah, that was like on the Wii or something, but yeah, that was like actually just torture porn. That was no.
Well, that's why we have ESRB ratings, right?
Yeah, it's one of the very few games to get AO without being about sex.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, sex or gambling. A lot of the AO games are about sex or gambling, like have actual gambling in them.
I move.
Manhunt's one of the few ones that got that rating for violence.
No holding back. I'm ready.
Just reading for the 90s Senate hearings. Yeah, there was some Night Trap, Mortal Kombat, Doom, Lethal Enforcers. What's that?
Are you saying these are the ones that were like brought up in House committees and stuff?
Yeah, it was like a light gun shooter game, like arcade game. God.
Yarp.
Good times.
Can I reach her with jump? Yes, I can.
How about
Will that
that?
actually hit her in time? Probably not.
I will fight.
That's. I usually don't jump on the boss, but I mean, you can avoid her abilities with it, though.
It's true.
Chat, help me think about some games here. I'm trying to think about games that help you develop a skill. So some of the ones I'm thinking of are Human Resource Machine to help you learn, like, assembly language programming, or Typing of the Dead to help you learn typing. Are there any other, like, skill learning games you can think of and are, like, actually fun?
The question I would ask is, are you thinking of very specific, like, is the whole game about learning that skill, or is it just that the game teaches that skill?
Could be either or.
There's a whole list of games like that.
Oh.
But the Commodore and old PC games used to have, like, well, of course, teaching games for kids. But like
Rocksmith,
modern
yeah,
game-
Rocksmith teaches you how to play a real guitar.
Jazz Jackrabbit, Carmen San Diego.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Mario is missing.
There you go.
Yeah, no, not doing Mario is missing or Mario is typing.
If you want a more recent example, Beltmatic is a fantastic math game.
Rick, I don't know if it was changed in this version, but I do know that Ultima's level, in case you want to target her specifically with arithmetic, is 56. Or was at one point.
I'm imagining if I get back into streaming, which I probably won't now that I do actually have at least a job on the horizon. But but
yeah.
I was thinking.
Why even let me target her?
Thinking of some kind of stream segment, like Skill Up Tuesdays or something.
I think her floating.
Tyler says Manufactoria teaches finite state automation.
I've never
heard of it either. It sounds like a very me game.
It really does.
Oh yeah, this looks real you. Yeah. No, wow. God.
There's a demo. Yeah, we're doing that.
I'm gonna put this on my list too. I got enough things on my freaking Steam list.
Oh, it's got a little guy.
Yeah. Yeah, the Robo Guy.
Oh, first stage done.
Right.
Too late. They knew.
First stage done.
His blood, my vanquisher in times long past, but not so soon. Shall I accept defeat?
Ares lived long enough to deliver a monologue.
Well, she has to let you know that you are a descendant of Belmonts, though.
Well, Azora does imply here that you are descended from the person who was responsible for his original death, so...
Yeah.
Miller, would you say the sim games count for, like, city management?
I would say The Sims, no.
Well, not The Sims.
But if
Like
you're
Sim
talking
City.
about like, oh god, what was it?
The way her various like body parts move slightly out of sync. reminds
It's very
me
good.
of, like Mario RPG.
This
Not
song,
that
when
everyone doing the little walking in place motion.
City
did
Skylines.
also.
It does.
City Skylines helps teach you city planning, at least from the perspective of road systems.
Yeah, Ultima's movements here are very off-putting.
I think that's the intention, though.
Yes, no, that is entirely intentional, and it works well.
Yeah.
Onwards and upwards.
I never thought Final Fantasy would eventually finally give us like a boss that's like all skeletal.
Just last stage of Manufactoria does anything to add two
I don't
binary
think this
numbers.
is going to land, but it gets him out of the battlefield.
That's good enough, honestly.
Let me think.
City Skylines, traffic management, Surviving Mars, my favorite city builders. Cool.
This boss music reminds me of
Zectronics games might teach something. Some of the Zectronics games definitely do. Definitely the ones that are more explicitly you are actually coding stuff.
I wonder if you could argue if Hyperbolic it teaches fourth dimensional spatial reasoning.
Maybe. I guess I'm looking more for things that teach a skill that you can use outside the game rather than just a thing that is either theoretical or entirely contained to the game itself. Because every game teaches you how to play it.
Just you. I can use fourth dimensional special reasoning all the time, Miller.
Uh-huh.
Doing it
When
right
do you
now.
use that?
I'm doing it right now. It's beyond your comprehension. Okay. It's beyond your comprehension.
It's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me get back to
Jonas lives in a non-Euclidean apartment.
Yeah. Where do I get my humor from?
He's gotta take an upside down left at the MC Escher stairs.
But the other thing too about this boss is,
All Might, come on.
but the thing about this boss that also made me gush out joy is that it reminded me so much of the boss of Secret Mana, Vanatos, when he became like a skeletal, and it was pretty cool. The music theme was even vibing with me at that time when I started playing this.
Sure, why not?
Griffin says, no wonder Jonas is insane. Look, these last few years, being crazy is what keeps me sane.
Jonas,
Yay, I
you're
healed
not
the devil.
Crazy. You're not sane either, but you're not crazy.
No. Just doubted.
Uh-huh.
You're at an impossible and uncomfortable middle ground.
I think you'll have to use different ability or reposition, yeah.
I'm the medium roast between sane and crazy.
California medium roast.
Exactly. Totally.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Ooh!
Mighty.
Some busy effects there.
Yeah, neither of which are too important, so.
Oh, all right.
You think Grand Cross would be a lot more dangerous the way it looks?
Is this the last?
It is in a lot of games.
Yeah. This is like the actual last fight, yes. Now that
Alright.
Ultima has moved on to her final form.
Chat, do we think we can get a hype train?
Grand
Yes.
Cross hits a large area with a 25% chance each of the following effects hitting: stone, blindness, confuse, silence, berserk, toad, poison, slow, sleep.
Yeah.
And Steven!
Yes.
Yeah,
you're effectively
Grand
Steven.
Cross is completely countered out by two different accessories. One ribbon, and there's another one whose name I forget that also blocks basically all status effects. That's not quite as strong, but is also still very good.
Rose just
The it's the I think it's called a baronet. Let's see here.
Come on.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to Asuna him.
Oh, I mean, Lad's level is 52. That's a multiple of 4, so.
I'm trying to Asuna Lad, but also Miles.
Well, then you need something that they share in common that you can multiply
Yeah, it
by.
didn't seem like there was anything.
43 and 52, no. Experience 89 and
That
0,
is
no.
That is the zombie effect, right?
Let's see here.
How do I check those?
Poison, blind, and
Poison blind, yes.
Yes, but what's the other one?
With the creepy face on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's berserk.
Berserk, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
So Lad's just going Lad on her. Oh. Never mind. He's not Berserk anymore.
Orlando, do the thing.
Orlando's like, alright, time to slay a god.
As you
Turn the
do.
balls.
As you do when you're Orlando. Sidolphus Orlando.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, chat, this is going to be a little bit of a longer stream, but we will be finishing up tonight.
Buried.
We're doing it.
Turned him to
Yeah,
stone.
Gasp. That's
What's
going on.
happening?
Now that's the annoying part right there.
Does Asuna cure stone?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, stone.
Gold Needle Remedy, Dispel Naisuna, yeah.
Because I was like, oh no, I have to stay and watch the animals make noise for longer? Yes.
It's true, you do. You're required to stay.
I mean, you can dip if you're like if
No,
you're,
they can't.
Okay, fine.
Forbidden.
Verboten.
Forbidden.
Forward.
I haven't been counting how much health she has, but if you want, I can tell you how much health she had in my fight.
She has like 3,000, doesn't she?
7,000.
Something like that.
Or 7,000.
Really?
Sid hit her
Yeah.
like 8 times. Really good.
Jonas, it's a raccoon with an art brush.
What? Oh shit. Oh, you're playing Power Wash. Nice. That's cute. Look at this guy. Look at this good guy right here.
Look at that guy. It's a Jonas.
You gotta clean him.
This is Jonas.
But yeah, she has a ton
He's
of
got a
health.
little beret.
Oh.
He do.
Oh, it's the back of Jonas's head,
Yes.
and it's all covered in mud.
Yeah. But it's weird because like the mud looks sort of like it looks like it's got like gold leaf in it or something.
Yeah.
We should play this. Not now, but
Yes.
Yes, right now.
forget about that final
Eventually.
boss, right? Let's just play Power.
I have to turn that off because I also think that might be the last level.
Oh no, spoilers.
There has been plot and plot has finished, so I think this is the last level.
I'm so apathetic about spoilers now. I mean, not completely, but one of the things about hitting this,
You do, it's a complete Luigi story. You do absolute nothing, and then everyone's like, "Yay, you did it!" And you're like, "All I did was I didn't do nothing." Yes.
Dang.
now the problem, the thing about getting into this game is you really start to feel the whole plot recycling thing. Like you know about it, you're aware of it in your probably in your 20s and 30s, but it's really at this is just like okay, it's another such and such movie. Cool. I wonder what the twists will be.
I mean, it depends how reductive you want to be, but I think the one that I've most agreed with is that there's like 13 stories in existence, and everything is just a version of one of those.
Yeah, and it's, well, I mean, what happens is you get to the point where you're like, okay, do I actually want to go through the movie? Or, you know, like, it's like you don't even want to bother experiencing the twist anymore, or at least I don't.
I think you're just getting old.
Yeah, basically. It's annoying. I'm trying to be a cool old guy.
What's my next move?
Like, I really am. But yes, there's definitely some of that in it.
You should go see a movie with Sync and Astolfo.
Oh,
a new movie.
You are a very old guy.
Ah, she clubbed you.
I'm making a point of not being the whole, like, the youth are the problem, old guy, you know. Even though they are.
Wow.
Yep.
And after I gave you my sandwich.
See, that was a bad decision, Miller. You should have invested in that sandwich instead.
If you hadn't bought that sandwich, you would have been able to afford a house by now. That's your fault.
Come on.
When I was your age, I bought a house for 2 sandwiches. You could have just got a second sandwich, and now you have a house.
We just worked all day in the in the factories until we could buy houses.
By heaven's will upon
watching,
heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed.
Sisyphus for Hope stream.
Divine ruination.
And they were playing Monopoly for Millennials.
Oh.
Which they said was an infinitely insulting game. Where it's like you can't actually afford to buy any places, so instead what you acquire instead of properties are experiences.
That makes me
And the
sad.
rules are really stupid, and
Now then.
the cards are really mean, because there are cards in the game where it's just like, you pick a player, you now own all the things they have. It's just like, why?
Feels bad.
Alma just going around. Oh, I got nothing else to do, so I might as well beat it with my healing stuff.
I understand that's the point of the Monopoly games, though. It's meant to be like, wow, this fucking sucks. But like...
Just so.
I don't think I got that aspect as a kid. I just thought it was like, cool, I just bought a whole something or other, you know?
That was the original game design, it was supposed to be like, hey, capitalism, and specifically monopolies inside capitalism, suck. You should never do them. This game should be actively painful for you, so you go out and become a union man.
And a corporation got their hands on it.
Yeah, the corporation got their hands on it. And they're like,
They didn't
"Look,
make
it's
it
fine,
that much
silly."
better.
No.
And they made all these.
You're talking about a corporation. They can't come up with game design ideas. They can't come up with ideas.
All they can do is brand it, and they had like over 100 brands of Monopoly now. Deadpool Monopoly, Casino Monopoly, Pokemon Monopoly.
Is there a Deadpool Monopoly?
Yeah, there is. My sister,
Yeah.
my sister got it from me. The Walking Dead Monopoly.
The My Little Pony Monopoly.
Oh.
The Animal Crossing Monopoly.
Fortnite Monopoly.
Oh yeah, that
Monopoly?
exists.
Space Jam Monopoly.
House Pets Monopoly?
Not
Is
yet.
that it?
The check hasn't cleared.
Lego Dimensions Monopoly. Anyway,
Looks like it. Yeah, this is it.
Final boss explode.
Oh, you did it, Rick!
Yay!
Hooray!
Look at him explode.
No final form, bitch.
You blew up God.
O stones divine, I beseech you.
As you do in these kinds of games.
Look at that.
And now everything's dead.
Yay.
Yep.
And with new dialogue.
Game is so funny with its dramatic ending and then cheerful victory music.
Truly, this is the last Final Fantasy game ever.
God, I wish.
What now, Ramza? Given all that has come to pass, I fear we cannot
that?
return to our old lives.
They start working on Final Fantasy 17, and then
Should
they're
we
just like,
remain,
okay,
we
so
would
we're
only be
$2.5
hunted
billion
as
in the
heretics.
tank, and it's been 15 years
So instead,
since 16 has come out.
Let us
How are
take
we
to the
doing?
road.
They're like, oh, we're about 60% complete.
You and I.
I'm like, all right, cool. Well,
We've
Ivalice is
eliminated the
closing
source of
down.
the chaos.
Square separated
Our
from
work
us
is
a while
done.
ago.
From now on, we shall live free.
Ray, did you break something?
As birds on the wing.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Blessings of the Great Father descend
I think
and
you meant
guide your
Enix
body's return
Miller.
to the earth.
And
May the
Enix
grace
was
of
not the
Saint
company
Ajora
that produced
lead
Final
Alma's soul
Fantasy.
to
That
the
was
eternal
Square.
shores of paradise.
When did they
There
separate again?
she shall find peace.
When did they separate? They haven't.
Oh,
They merged.
merged. They're separate. Why did
Squaresoft was
Hold
Final Fantasy, Enix was Dragon Quest,
Farewell.
and then they became Square Enix.
Right.
They did become
Squeenix.
Square Enix. Squeenix, as I call them.
Squex.
For the entire family to be taken.
Square
The
Enix.
Look, it's a better combination than Activision Blizzard King, which I think everyone's just like, I don't even know what to call this thing anymore.
That's
Yeah,
like
they,
the
just,
ship name.
that's, they call it Active Blizzard. Square Enix and Squaresoft and Enix merged on April 1st, 2003.
Okay.
So it's been over 20 years since that happened.
Nice.
And the first Kingdom Hearts was by Squaresoft
Hamza.
before Square Enix. That still
Forgive
impresses
me.
me to this day.
I am late
Yep.
in paying my respect.
Sure
I would have come
was.
sooner were not so many eyes upon me.
Kind of
Yeah,
surprised
they were
this
basically
character
through-
survived. Also, that she never actually fought in any battle.
Avelia has
Yeah,
wed
she
Galita,
was completely
and
irrelevant
she has
the entire
relinquished the
time.
throne
Yeah.
to him, making him king. A common-born youth restores peace to the realm.
Hooray, safety through
And now, together
irrelevancy.
with his queen, he forges a new kingdom.
That's
A
the
tale
best
of
kind of
heroism
armor.
not like to be soon
I wish
forgotten.
I wish to see her fight though. She drew a knife
Mayhap
and dagger. I figured,
Galita is
or
the
Delita.
man
I
you
was
believed
thinking
him to be.
she must be she must
A
be one of
good
those
man,
assassin girls
and
like
When
uh,
Valafra revealed
Elmdor
himself
had.
for an assassin, he made it appear as though
would have
he
been awesome
killed
to have on your team.
The Nerdy Hippie says, I know people hate most of it, but I enjoy
think he
Star
must have
Ocean
caught
a
a glimpse
lot.
of
I
himself in her.
enjoy most of the Star
A
Oceans I
tool
have played. I think they're
manipulated by Lord
mostly
Fulmar.
very good games. There are some design missteps with
rejoined our
a
squad.
few of them, but
I'll go on ahead.
I do think
put-
that overall it's a very good series.
I agree with that. I only played the
My
second
father.
and the one after that. Through what's it
Did he die
called? Through
bravely?
Space and Time. Wait, double check.
Till the end of time.
Yeah, till the end of time. But I
I'll
never
visit
played the
again.
first one. I've been trying to do that.
Yeah, 4 is definitely a controversial entry, but most of the rest are generally
you
held
truly
in
dead?
fairly,
I still cannot believe you're gone.
at least modest to high
After
standards.
everything.
Yeah, I still have to play the remake or the remaster, I should say, for Star Ocean 2.
Mhm. That is very good. 2 is, in my mind, the best
Ramza,
entry in the series.
Alma, wait!
Complete opposite of Final Fantasy.
They're alive. They're both of them alive.
What, is 2 the worst
Did you
Final
see them?
Fantasy?
By a long shot.
Thank
Well, you're
you.
talking about the Japanese version in the
May we
U.S.
meet again.
Well,
Somewhere
in the
out
US, Final Fantasy 2 was like Final Fantasy 6 or something, so...
Right.
Final Fantasy 4 with
There
Cecil,
is naught to bind
the
us
paladin.
now. Not the
the
Beowulf
good boy.
name or the legacy.
Yeah,
When I leave
Final
all that
Fantasy
behind,
2 had
to
a
walk a
lot
path of our
of
choosing.
design missteps to it, and
Yeah.
like they learned from it. They went on and
But will
actually
we be
started
able
to
to
make
find
much
our
better
place?
games after they realized like
I
we're
do not
not
doubt
going to
it.
do this shit again.
For aside from each other, we have
They're like, you know what? We better not.
To forge new
We nearly went
friendships,
bankrupt. We
to
better
start
make sure we
families of
don't
our
go
own.
bankrupt again.
And one day, when we have children,
That'd be good.
we will share with them our tale. The first chapter in a new legacy.
Yeah. So
I
They
do
added
think it was a bit silly that they added in the line about Ramza calling on the stone's power to teleport everybody out of the final dungeon instead of just leaving it up to the player's imagination about what might have allowed them to escape.
I do agree, because that was the thing about the original Final Fantasy Tactics I enjoyed. I liked the mystery behind it, but apparently, from what I read in the interview, people really did not get the ending, really badly. So they felt like it was necessary to explain it, which I wish they kept it the original way too. I like the mystery better.
Like, oh,
He's
is that
chocobo.
Ramza and Alma? Did they survive? Or are these people who just happen to resemble them? Like,
Or are they ghosts?
are they ghosts that Orin is seeing, like, at their funeral?
Are they
Yeah,
zombies?
and then Orin was burned at the stake.
Yes, that is the thing that they just gloss over at the ending of this.
You
Oh my
would
God.
die of a cold.
Yeah, like Orin compiled this entire report about, Ramza and Delita, what actually happened during the War of the Lions, but the church was like, nah, and then they burned him at the stake and confiscated his papers. That is literally what this game is. It is the narrator, Alazim, going over this unearthed report by Orin Durai about the War of the Lions. And like who actually was the hero, because historically in this world they believe that Delita is the hero of this tale of the War of the Lions, but in actuality, like, Orin presents this side story with Ramza that was lost to history. But it made the church look bad, so they buried the report and burned him at the stake.
Yeah. With all this cheery music in the background, I might add you. But yeah.
You can only pause it.
But-
Can't you skip the credits? Come on.
You should be able to.
You should be able to skip them, yeah.
I guess it's not letting you. That's
There.
very strange.
Why to
there you
skip?
That's fine. I mean, how many people could possibly be working on a game? Like 3.
Now the
Silver
best part of the
Spotlight.
game.
Silver Spotlight says, stunning plot twist for an RPG. Church evil.
Oh, what are we gonna...
I thought I might
This
find
is
you
an
there.
after credit scene.
Yeah.
Everyone has been
Let's-
looking for you.
It's Delita, the king.
It is, yes, this is King Delita.
Today is your birthday, is it not? I brought you flowers. A token of my eternal love. Ovidia.
How could you? You used them. Them and all the others. And someday you'll cast me aside, just as you did Ramza.
Man, she stabbed through that armor.
Did you get what you wanted in all of this, Ramza? I got this.
Yeah, this is kind of like the point where the story between Ramza and Delita, I feel, really shines, because after basically the first couple of like encounters with Delita after the first chapter, he is largely irrelevant. But you still see the comparison of how his story is progressing compared to Ramza's. And like what they both kind of get out of it. Ramza achieves his freedom from the nobility and is allowed to build his own story from that. Delita like uses and discards everyone he can to basically gather as much power as he can until he is named king, but he is miserable for it. But yes,
Okay.
that is the end of Final Fantasy Tactics, folks.
All right. Yeah.
Hooray.
Did it.
Very,
We
still one of
did
the
it.
best Final Fantasies. And I hope you all
It's a
Absolutely.
enjoy
good
it.
thing that we did all that grinding.
Yes. That last fight would have been pretty awful without it. We are rating Shin Fox.
Mm-hmm.
They are playing Leica H through Blood.
Ooh.
Yay, blood code game.
Let's give
Giving
him
some
Ruku love.
Naruto love for us, and we will see you tomorrow for a new game.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Have a
Good
good night.
Good night.